Alright. Hello everyone! Pac-Man Master 47 here and welcome back to updating the Rockfire Explosion in Minecraft. Last episode we went on and we set the height for how tall these characters are going to be. And as you can see the actual height, I think Duke's a little too short, which we might extend him up when we Rolf might be a little too tall. Duke looks a little too short. Fats, we forgot his foot tab. Other than that, though, they all look like, Alright. Get me a Mountain Dew. Thanks, sis. Okay. We're live. Okay. Alright. That's my sister for you. So, yeah, that was actually very, unintentional there. So anyway, this episode, we're going to start with, I think we're going to start with Rolf. Maybe, yeah, we might start with Rolf and work our way down to Billy Bob. And we're going to, put the arms on the characters. So I'm gonna get a picture of Rolf's arms real quick, just to see how to build them, how I probably should build them. All right, there's his torso. I just spit everywhere on accident. Whoops. Okay, where's Rolf? Yeah, that's Duke. Here's Rolf. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna see who all wants to, who all is online at the moment. Oh yeah, Deadbird can't. I don't know this person, I don't think. I might. I think I do, but I just can't. I don't remember people. I try, but I can't. So Rolf's arm is going to be, should we start with Rolf? Okay, let's start with, this is tough. This is a tough choice here, because is that thing connected to anything? Uh, two options here. I could start with Rolf and put Earl on, or I could just hit a random animatronic. I don't know. I'm actually surprised nobody's on stream yet. Usually we got a good bit of people. Everyone's probably busy. Alright. Alright. So, oh yes, also I went under and I put wheels on the carts, so it looks like something's actually supporting the cart now, other than them just floating. And you could tell that this isn't gonna be the stage. Okay. Huh. Well. Okay, I'm gonna start with Rolf. I think Rolf's gonna be the easiest one to start a base off. Next episode we'll do Duke. With Duke. After that we'll do Fats, Beach Bear, Mitzi, Billy Bob, and then we will, I guess we'll build a stage. Oh, that'll be fun. Alright, so starting with Rolf, I'm gonna start with his arm with Earl. Hello, the Prime Stone Easements. So, I gotta work how to I gotta work out how I want to do this. So, Rolf's two arms are in different positions. His one arm that we are going to be building is... Oh, that hurts! That hurts to try to do. It's straight out. His one arm is like 45-degree angle, maybe? Like 45, maybe 50-degree angle. I don't know if I have that right. And his other arm, what looks like maybe a 15, 20-degree angle, and then Earl is on top of that. Oh, that hurts. Try to... Anyway, hello, Zachary. So... Uh... Alright. Is there a cylinder back there? Okay. So I'm seeing... Okay, so... Rolf can do many things with this hand puppet. Let me just think if I have them all. He can tilt Earl's head. He can tilt his arm back. He can tilt Earl back. Lift his arm. Can he twist? And he can turn Earl's head. I think... Yeah, it's looking like... Huh. They replaced... Yeah, they basically put the mechanism he had in his right hand, or his left hand... Wait. Yeah, his left hand for the symbol. And he replaced that. They just put the same kind of cylinders, but it's still different if you really look at it. Alright. I guess no more stalling. Here we go. Okay. So my fears have been realized. I have to angle this at a... It's looking like maybe 2 blocks, one... It's looking like maybe 2, 1 is diagonal down groups. Group 1 is 2. It's angled, but in a weird way. Okay, let's think this. Let's think about this for a second. So there's a cylinder there and connects up with something that'll be right there for the arm to lift. Oh, yes, he can move Earl forward because he's got like a shoulder turn. And then that's a hinge right there. For him to move his... Well, that's his shoulder, and then that's... So he can move his arm, which I can't see. I think that's the cylinder for that. Then you got the Earl head tilt. And then the... I think that's it. I don't know. Alright, time for this part. Okay, so it's hanging off of there by a hinge. So that's a good start to realize. This is very complicated now that I actually get into this and look at it. Okay, so let's fill up that. Actually, no, take that away. So if I do something like... Okay, this part of the arm goes down. Okay, do I have another picture? Okay. So this part goes down to about here. To about here. Okay. Alright. Okay. So... okay, and then we'll have... like that. Oh, I know how I want to do this. Okay. Okay, I have stalled enough to the point where I actually know what I'm doing now. So this part, so Rolf's hand, sorry, is his upper arm, his bicep, I guess that's what it's called, the part from your elbow to your shoulder. Anyway, from his elbow to his shoulder, it splits off into two pieces. The first bit connects to the arm hinge like this. Like what I'm building here. And then alright. So then it joins up, and then there's another bit that is stuck on top of that. And that this bottom bit is basically what the cylinder for the arm up movement is. And it also connects the shoulder twist movement, which would put his hand forward instead of back. Alright. I don't know if that made any sense. It probably didn't. But I'm comfortable with that. That was about the best explanation you guys are getting, because I can't explain this any more than what I tried. So this is bolted in two places. Okay. So... okay, so this is hinged like that. The other arm is just as confusing. Well, I don't actually know if the other arm is... oh. Oh boy. Huh. Well, good thing we're starting with the easier arm, believe it or not. Okay. Okay. So, I feel like I'm doing this wrong. Okay. I'm gonna scrap all this because I angled it too much. Alright, take two. Take two, hello. Alright, take two. Okay. So we're gonna angle it like this. I feel like I'm doing this wrong. Alright, so I'll build it. Alright. So now we're angling it more in a... See, the other way we angled it was more shooty-outy. That doesn't make any sense. It was too much of an angle that, I'm not making any sense, am I? But essentially, I'm going to build it in two pieces, and then I'll join it up in the middle once I get to a good height for it, which I think this... By the time that connects up to there, yeah, it should be good. Okay, so this is all one piece to about there I'll do. Alright, and then there are about 5 bolts about around here that'll connect this to the actual arm bit. And this will be a lot easier once we actually get the arm on. Like, I can't describe this at all very well, at least. Then we have like a little jutty outy bit right here. Nah, that's too much. I had it good the first time. Alright, so this little sticky outy bit, there is a little beam right here. And this is what the air cylinder will connect to do the... I think I'm going to build the arms first and then the cylinders after. Reason being is so we don't have to worry that No, I think we'll do it now. We might as well do it now, so... we don't have to... Alright, so there's the cylinder right there. So this connects maybe right above here. Alright. Okay. Well, maybe I should have built this down a bit further. Yeah, I'm gonna build this down a bit further. Got a lot of design changes. We're gonna really go into this before it's 100% finished. Or at least I can call it 100% finished. Alright. So this is angled maybe to there. Like that. And I'm gonna have that like... maybe like that. And then... Actually, why don't I just do another yellow beam like that? Something like that. grab the clay. Yeah, this is... Oh, stone. I forgot the stone. And yeah, that should be it. Like that. So wait, where am I? Oh, this needs to come out a lot more. Okay. Yeah, this will be good. Okay. So, okay, let me get the stone thing. This isn't going to be a very... Huh. And then I'll do it going around there like that. Okay. Now I have a base to work with. Here. So, essentially, and I am going to say that word a lot more for this. This is big boy cylinder. Like, this is the big boy air cylinder right here. Alright. Alright, this is how we're going to do this. Alright. So now that... Oh, that doesn't even look remotely sturdy. Oh, God. Oh, I see where I went wrong here. Okay. Oh, God, this is not ending well. Okay. Who knew cylinders at an angle are not fun to build? Huh, I would have never guessed. I would have never guessed I'd have this much trouble with something like this. Okay. Alright, so now we have it angled like so. Yeah. Yes. Like that. Okay. I will fill in the gaps a little bit later. Or fill them in now before people are like, why aren't you filling in the gaps? Like, jeez. I'm just trying to live my life. Alright. So, okay, now this has to be, wait. This has to be out. Like so. Oh boy. Whew, this is... Okay. Alright. Okay. I know how I'm gonna do this now. I have a plan, and by that I mean I have no plan. That's what everyone asks me every time. They're like, oh, what's your big plan for this series? I'm like, what? There's You need a plan for this? It's like, I don't know. Okay. So let me get the relative beams for the cylinders, and I'm going to move this back. I'm going to move this back to here. Okay. Okay, so we have a basic thing there. We're going to start with basic thing number 2. Okay. Aha! Ha 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 ha. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's angled a little bit better for the arm raise. Now's the not fun bit, the part I can't even see. Wait, I get it now. Oh, that's not nice. Oh, that's mean. Oh, that's just mean. Alright, so I have the bit that will be the sticky outy bit. Now I need a bit that comes off of this and goes diagonally down. This has a cylinder. This little platform down here that I will build will have a cylinder on it that'll connect up to a cylinder up here with a hinge on it, allowing the arm to... Wait, does the arm go forward, or... I think it goes forward. This is hard to remember all this. Alright, so this is the bit I wanted to build out of concrete, so you could see like a difference. So yeah. And I don't know if... Alright, so this is gonna be like that. Like that. Oh boy. Okay, and then this right here I'm gonna cut out. Just in case we need it. To be missing. And I'm gonna use clay for here. And then this is hinged, or it's supposed to be hinged. Oh, this needs to be down one. Whoops. It's gonna have to be a 3-block gap. I don't know why I just broke it all, but... Alright. Okay. So this is gonna have a stone thing. This needs to be out one more. This is gonna have a stone thing out to here. Why? Why did I angle that like that? Did I just not realize that, or has that been like that? Has that been like that the whole time, or that am I just dumb? I think I'm just dumb. Okay. Okay. So like that. There's where our first cylinder is gonna be. And until we make it into a cylinder, it just looks like a rod that's holding it, but... Okay. This is gonna be a long video, I'll tell you that. So if you guys don't like long videos, oh boy, I'm sorry. But if you guys do like long videos, well, you're in for a treat. So this is this is like a little shelf. Okay, like that. Okay, so in turn, okay, that doesn't look too bad. Okay, and then cylinder off of on here. And I'm gonna do the same. Okay. So I'm gonna have a little thing there. And I'm going to make that like that. Okay. That's a mess of a cylinder, but it's gonna have to work for this. Alright. So this down through here. This is like this down through here. And there is a little rod on the inside of this. And this rod is what's going... You guys will see, I'll pull it out of this. I'm going to pull a rod out of this thing. Like so. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Whoops. Boom. And this rod is just going to be like that. Probably shorter now that I'm thinking. Now that I'm really looking at it. Alright, so that's the mess of the upper arm. Done. The mess of there is no mess of this lower arm except for on the side where the cylinder is to, was that? Yeah, push the thing out, the lower arm out, and rotate the arm. Alright. So, dang, I'd actually really like some help this episode, but I don't have any help. Alright. Actually, it would not be a bad idea just to extend this a few more blocks till the end of the... It might not be a bad idea just to extend that the rest of the way. Like, down to either here or there. No, it is down to there. That way we have something to build around. Alright. This is why we're doing only one character every time. Okay, so... Think. Think, Pack. Think. For once in my life, I need to think. Okay. So, here we go. Okay, now we're cooking with oil. Or gas. Oil isn't very good to cook on because of all the fumes. Alright, so we got the arm. Going down like so. Okay, we're off that hinge, and we're down onto this part of the arm. And I have to build this pretty much the whole way down. So so after a few blocks, this is going to go from a cylinder to a square. I say after about here. It's about double the size of that hinge. I'm going to change this from a cylinder into a square. And then that's the actual beam of the arm. Ah, man. I gotta do the same thing for the other arm. To it, except the other arm, the only difference I think is this cylinder right here. Like this whole thing right here is pretty much the same. Except for that cylinder right there. Because that cylinder is actually a... think. That cylinder is a thinner because it doesn't have as much weight to lift. This is a lot bigger of a cylinder because it has to lift all the weight of Earl and all the other components of the arm. So I'm just trying to... Alright. Alright. So, you can see we're doing it like so. Alright. So now you can see it looks like it has an angle now. Oh, shoot, this needs to be... Oh, shoot. Oh. Ah. Okay. So... Yeah, I think I know how I'm gonna do it. Okay. Okay, so looking at it now, okay, we have this. We have this little bit right here. Now, instead, I'm going to change it into something like this for here. Alright, and there's like a little cylinder bit, and then comes the actual arm bit, which is going to be fun. Yay. So, alright. So there we go. That's that bit of the arm. Done. So now, I have to make this into a square. Alright. Alright. So, scratching my head to figure out how I want to do this. So this bit down here, this little hinge right here, or that it's not a hinge, but it's where the elbow is for Rolf. Alright. So I'm angling it like this, so that we have... Alright. So that's a little... So this is hard to explain, of course, as anything I build is not the easiest thing to explain. So this little bit of the arm, alright. Ah. So I'll do 3 out, like so. Okay. So 3 out, and then I'm going to do 3 down, except for this middle bit right here, so. Okay. So I know it looks weird for now, but we can fix it. We can fix it. We're like Bob the Builder. I'm not sure that was the right comparison, but yeah. Bob the Builder. And why is that? This should be down. Oh, this needs to be one more. Okay, that's where I went wrong here. Alright, and then we need some bolts here, so I'm just gonna do those there, 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 and there. For that, this is really starting to hurt my head, actually. They say it takes a lot of energy to think. Now, I would like to look at that image. Crap! That didn't give me much help. Okay, there we go. Crap. Okay, well, I don't know what back here looks like for the hinge. But I'd assume if it's anything like the hinge up there, there's probably... Oh. Oh! Oh! I feel so stupid! Oh! Okay! Oh! Uh, uh, uh. See there's a cylinder on the edge of here where it becomes a square. Okay, so I'm gonna do this about here, actually. So this is where the thing hinges on, the cylinder hinges onto the thing, the arm. Okay, so this is... And I don't know if this, I think this pulls, yeah, this would have to pull the thing back, the arm back, so. So I'm gonna do, I don't want it to be too long. Although it is a pretty sizable cylinder when you look at it. Dun dun. Da da. There we go. Okay. So this yoinks. Okay, so let's just look at this now. And I think I am going to build this cylinder now. Now that I cleared my head a little bit of it. I'm going to build it now. Uh, So it's this back cylinder that I'm worried about, that I'm gonna have to build. Because if I don't make it look good, I'm gonna get 20,000 comments. I doubt it, but I doubt I'll get even like 3 comments on this series, on this video. But trying to prove a point here. This is in my way. That is in my way, which I probably can shave a bit off of this. In fact, how many... Whoa, okay, that was weird. I can shave 2 blocks off of this platform. Because in reality, I only need the little bit of it. Okay. So, I'm going to build that cylinder. Because this cylinder extends to begin with. So yes. This cylinder will extend in order to fit, or to raise the thing. Okay. So, like that. I don't know if I'm messing up, or I'm leaving it as... There. There. Alright. So this cylinder extends, lifting this arm, and then this back here. Oh god. That's all I gotta say. Is, oh god, to this cylinder. So this cylinder back here, it's a full-size one like that, but I don't have the room to do that. So, to give it that illusion, I'm going to make it a square cylinder. Like so. Like so. So, my sister interrupted me. Oh god. Oh lord. Gotta love family. Uh, oh boy. Okay, hello. Hello. Okay, so this... Okay, so oh, okay. Yeah, I guess ancient gunpowder would be, ancient. Oh, so essentially I need that same length out that way a little bit for the arm. So how many blocks is that? That's from the center, 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So it's 14, and then the actual circle bit is, would make it 18, but, So it's 2. This will be 3, 4, 5. That'll be 6, 7, 8. That's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that I'm at 14. That doesn't seem like a lot. Oh wait, I have it wrong, that's why. So there's no circle bit at the end here. So it's 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And that is how long the arm needs to be. So, I mean, if you look at this from a distance, I mean, Rolf has an arm. Okay, this is a little too... Whoops. Okay. Whoops. Alright. I need to move this in one block. Okay. There it doesn't. So essentially, Rolf has an arm now. And it does not look too bad, if I do say so myself. Now, Earl is going to be the real fun bit. And by real fun bit, I mean actually not that challenging at all. Okay, so... I'll think about this pack real quick before you do it. Okay. So this bit connects to a... what looks like probably... And I'm going to build this out of... a 3-hinge. 2, 3... 3 blocks long. We're gonna have 1 in the middle. 2 like that. Alright. Okay. Okay, now we're going to do it. Whoops. Alright. This is what Earl connects to. What Earl will connect to. And should I build this differently? I think I should build this where it hinges up like that. So big hinge for Earl. It's a big hinge. And it does not need to be a big hinge, I don't think, but... Ah, that's good, that was. Except on the end here I am going to... Boom. 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 And boom. Okay, now I'm going to take my gray concrete, and this is where things get interesting, as my Spanish teacher always would say. So this is where Earl is. Okay, so this is where this gets weird looking. So that's the hinge right there for Earl. And I will connect Earl up to the hinge, which has like a little thing. Like right here. And then there, the cylinder is connected to this arm, which, if I just build now, might make it a lot easier. So a little thing right off there. Yeah, if I just build it now, it shouldn't hurt. Okay. So this way the cylinder is going to be floating-ish off of the thing. I realize that I can't really say much about me building this because yeah, he tilts out, so this cylinder needs to be ready to extend at any moment. Actually, this cylinder's got a good bit of it exposed, the actual rod inside. Rolf's other arm shouldn't be that difficult to build, except for that bit up there, which, you know. So looking at it now, not actually, it does not look too bad, actually. Okay, so then we have this goes 2 more blocks, and then we're gonna have a bit like this, and I assume this is just welded on. And we're gonna do the same thing right here, where I'd assume it's just welded, because I'm not seeing any bolts that go into it. The only bolts I am seeing are the ones that connect Rolf's head shell to Earl's head shell to his body. to build this. Okay, so we got it, Rolf's arm on. Now we actually have to get Earl on, so... I mean, I'm gonna mark this off as the right arm done on the little... Oh, we're actually almost done completely with Rolf. We just need other arm and Earl on here. So... Okay, so we have a thing there. Okay, that's with the... That's where that connects. Okay. So this is the front. I don't want to build Earl backwards on accident. I would never hear the end of that one. So I'm going to build this 3... I'm going to build both of them 3 long. Instead of 2 long. And I think I'll build the front one first. Because the back one's just kind of gonna be a little weird to build first, and then... Okay. So I'm gonna... If I build this up... If there's a 3-block gap in between this bottom bar and this top bar... And then we have... There's a bit here. And I do realize this is going to have to be 3 blocks wide now. Just because of... Ouch. Okay. And then, contrary to popular belief, or I don't think that was the right term being used, but we have a thing there. And this is the little hinge for Earl's mouth. Sorry. I'm gonna keep messing that up probably throughout the video. So this is... So Rolf's mouth is a lot like, or Earl's mouth is a lot like, well, vice versa. They're a lot like each other. With the mouth hinges, and I realize I built this too. There might be just a tiny gap on the actual one, but, you know. Okay. And then that's what the mouth will... Okay, I'm gonna build this about 4 blocks, actually. 3, 4... 2, 3, 4. And then... Okay. Like that. Okay, and that is Earl's... What will be Earl's puppet mouth. Actually, I realize I built this. Okay, you know what? I think that's what it has to be like. In fact, I think I am building this. Okay, this is not ending well. Okay. So I'm gonna do 3 like I did before. Okay. Okay, and then I'm going to build this up. Wrong block, I don't know how I messed that one up. Alright. Okay, so this... is gonna be 2 blocks. Yeah. This down here, I'm gonna put like a little notch on. This is where the... I realize I need all this. This is where the cylinder's going to attach to. Push. Because, see, this will get put... give me, like, 2 seconds, guys. I gotta figure this one out. Gonna fly up into there. Alright. So this is what's going to be pushed. This gets pushed, that flies out. And bang, bang, boom. Earl's mouth movements. Oh boy. Okay. And then there is Earl's... little mouth. Hand puppet mouth. And I'm going to have... Alright. So I don't know what that is for, but I do know what is above that. So I'm going to build this out of black terracotta just so I can see it. Actually, it's looking more like that. But this is where the mouth, but the mouth connects, or the eyes connect back here. Okay, so it's just like a temporary thing for the eyes. And time to actually build the eyes. So Earl's eyes are like orange-ish, and I realize I only needed... Whoops. They're like orange. Kinda. Where am I going to find orange? Okay. Does this need to be built up one? No. I have it right. Alright. Earl's eyes are also like more oval than they are. Oh god! Oh, that's terrifying. Kill it, burn it with fire. think they need to be out one more block. And definitely curved in a bit. But other than that. Okay. So, it just needs a little more work done to it. Okay. So I know it doesn't look good. Too good right now. But that will easily change here. So then this comes up to about here. And here is where, well, for an example, these are where the iron bolts, or I don't know if they're iron, but come out for the head skull thing. Okay. So, okay, what can I get rid of here in my inventory? My inventory is driving me crazy. Okay, I need that. I need that. I might need that. I'm going to need this, this, and that. And I need black terracotta. Okay, that should be it. Okay, so now the fun part is where I get to build all the actual moving stuff for Earl. Yay. Well, I could see all the excitement in the chat. The whole one person watching, which is, I don't know, is anyone still watching? Sometimes that glitches out. I don't think it's glitching out this time, though. Alright. Okay. So we got that, and now we're getting... So, this will connect to there-ish, and this will, oh boy. Oh, wait, I have this wrong. Oh, this needs to be built up. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna have the beam there. This needs to be built up. 2 blocks. That back. This up. Okay. Alright. And then this gets built sideways. Okay, where does it clear this by like a block? It'll clear it by a block about there. And then this beam needs to go out to here. I'm going to build that like that. Over like that. And then when this goes down, this in theory would go up over the eyes. That's what I need to look for. So yeah, I'm going to have go up one more block. One, two, three, four. I don't think I built this right. Okay, 1 block, 2 block, 3 block, 4 block, 5 block. And 5 block goes over. It's because the eyes are so close together, honestly. That's what I think's wrong with this. Alright. And this'll push. Whoops. This will push this. Let's get the bolt. So this will push this forward. What is this stuck on so that it doesn't? Oh, this goes up a little bit more. Yes. Okay. Or should this be 1 block forward? No, I don't think it should. Alright, so I'm going to put... Alright. Okay. I don't, now that I look at it, the mouth is actually 2. Like, really, Earl's got a pretty wide mouth. Did about 5 on that. Alright, just wait till I get it. See, it's probably when Da Vinci, I think, yeah, he's the one who painted the Mona Lisa. When he started painting the Mona Lisa, everyone's like, "What the heck is that?" It's like, he's like, "Oh, this is gonna be a painting of a woman." And he's like, they're like, "It looks like a stick figure." Yeah, that's a lot better. But I feel like it doesn't curve it as much, so. I don't know. It essentially kind of looks like a taco. I know, a weird thing to describe it as, but it reminds me of a taco. Okay. So, lo and behold, guys, Earl. And with that being said... Ow! think it's the eyes. I think it's maybe if I grab my smooth quartz and add a little bit to it. Okay, that looks a little bit better. Not much, but it looks a little bit better. And I realize I forgot the cylinder back here for the mouth movement. So this is not a very big cylinder right here. In the sense that it has, yeah, it has to fit in this yet do that. I am live, yes. Yes, I am. I know I'm live because... Okay. Alright, and with all that, Earl is done. Thank heavens. I'm moving on to the other arm. Ah, the other arm. No, because it's slightly different. Oh! How am I doing that? Alright, you know what? We're already at an hour and 28 minutes in this, and this is all I have done. So I think we're gonna end it here, because quite frankly, I can't take it anymore. So in the next episode, I think we'll get Rolf's other arm. If either we'll get Rolf's other arm on, or we will, I don't know, we'll move down to like Duke or something. That was a pain in the rear end to get. So I hope you all enjoyed this episode. As you can see what Rolf does look like. I didn't fix him. It's me crying. I forgot to fix Rolf. Oh, God. Rolf will be fixed by next episode. If you include the ears. We got Earl. We got Rolf. Oh, I can remove Earl's mech from the... Check that off from the checklist. Alright, so next episode we will get, well, Rolf will be fixed. I didn't go through the characters. Rolf will be fixed. I'll get... I don't know, what character do you guys want me to work on next? Do you guys want me to do Rolf's other arm, or another character? So just say that in the comments below. And yeah, we'll do that next episode then. So I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye! Wrong button.